Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. It's that Van Guy again with another weekly video. It's time for another Free Friday feature, and today we got a really cool piece, one that's been on my wanted list for quite a long time. Happened to stumble across someone selling one on Facebook for what I thought was a reasonable price. Not necessarily reasonable compared to what it retailed for, because it's a chase piece, so that's usually not a common thing when you're buying it secondhand. But as far as how high I've seen them sell for, this is a raw, which means it's limited production to only 250 pieces. This is a Walmart exclusive. So I guess because it's a Walmart exclusive, it could make it a little bit more rare just because it was not sold at as many outlets or as many stores. But limited production, 250 pieces worldwide. This is a raw chase, so that means it's raw metal instead of the whole van being painted. It's mostly a raw metal base or raw metal body. It does still have some graphics and stuff on it. And I do have the original, the regular release, but I've wanted this one for a long time. I thought this is one of the coolest raw chases that I've seen come out of M2, and I'm usually not a real big chase collector. I usually don't go out of my way to buy chases because I don't want to pay the markup. I'm kind of frugal in that way. And also, I'm just not that lucky finding chases at my local stores because I don't hit the stores on a daily basis like some of the other collectors in my area. So you pretty much have to know when they put stuff out and hit stores, your local stores, almost daily if you want to find like chases and super treasure hunts and stuff like that in my area, and I'm not willing to do that. So I found this one on Facebook. I paid $75 shipped, I believe, which isn't too bad considering this sold for $5 or $6 at the store. It is quite a markup, but that's not uncommon for chase pieces, especially a raw chase that is limited to 250 pieces. Some of the normal chases I think are like 750 pieces, so this one is a lot more rare. And this is not a new release. This is one that's been out for a while. And like I said, it's been on my wanted list for a long time, but this is probably one of the coolest, like I said, raw chase vans that I have ever seen. I really love this style, and I'm glad to be able to add it to the collection. This will be the only raw M2 Ford Econoline van that I have in my collection. I don't have any other raw of the Ford Econoline van. We're gonna open it because you know me, I'm a loose collector, so we're gonna tear into it. I also have the original, the regular release, so we'll take a look at that. And then I have the only other raw chase that I have from M2, I believe right now, is the A100 van, the original 6-piece Dodge A100, the first release. There was a raw in that set, and I really like the livery on that one as well. So I ended up picking up one of those chases. Unfortunately, I didn't find that one either in my local store. So we'll check out all three of those. But the big feature today for this Free It Friday segment will be this 1963 Ford Econoline delivery van, Gearhead Flicks, Walmart exclusive. So let me just adjust the camera and grab the turntable, and we'll start ripping. First we'll open it up. Like I said, I'm a loose collector. I might keep the sticker and stick it on the bottom. But I don't care about the packaging because I'm a loose collector. So We're just going to tear into it. I don't care. Some of you guys, you might be cringing right now because you're carded collectors or you keep everything in the box, but I don't. Show you the packaging here. Gearhead Flicks. This is actually a real van, in case you guys didn't know. This is actually modeled after a real vehicle. And I believe the van, as of this year, I'm not sure when this release was, this was released. This one might be a few years old. This might be like a 2018. I'm not really sure. But just recently this year, I think this van is up for sale, actually. So you could actually buy the real van. And it seems like it's very cool. Now, I'm not sure what color. It almost looks like a green. Like a green metallic tint to the headlights and bumpers and stuff. You know, traditionally they're like gold, but this one seems to have kind of a green coloration to it. But I'm going to take it off the base, and then we'll throw it on the turntable so you can get a better look at it, and we'll check out the base, the bottom as well. So let me just do that quick, and then we'll be right back. Okay, here it is off the base. We'll just take a quick look at the bottom, the base of the vehicle. It looks like it's just painted black, metal base. It's got some skinny little pizza cutter tires. I kind of wish they do a van with like some fat meats on it, like some really nice, wide, aggressive looking performance tires. But yeah, it definitely has like almost like a green metallic tint to the wheels and bumpers, which is different. It's not something that they normally do. Usually it's more of like a gold color. Hopefully we're not getting too much glare from the filming lights off of the raw metal body. But it's pretty much a raw metal body, unpainted, but then it has some graphics laid over the top so it matches the original, and then the top is painted black. And then I'm not sure, but I'm assuming they probably have a clear coat over the top of everything to keep the graphics on and stuff, and maybe so it doesn't corrode. It looks like it's got gold interior, but the base is painted like a gloss black. Again, limited to 250 pieces. Very cool piece. Really excited to have it. Like I said, on certain castings that are really hot, especially new releases, I've seen raws go for as much as like $200. So I mean, I paid a lot for it. $75 was definitely not cheap, and was really more than I wanted to spend. But I've been watching it for a while, and I've never seen them really cheaper than that, unless it was like after the fact and I missed out on it. I think the cheapest I've ever seen one of these sell for is maybe $60 on eBay. That was one I wasn't watching, and I stumbled across it after the fact. So a little more than I wanted to pay, and it's definitely a lot of money for, you know, this probably sold off the shelf at Walmart for $6. So somebody made some good money on this thing. I'm not sure if the person I bought it from actually found it. They probably bought it secondhand at an upcharged price, and then they upcharged it again. But I'm just happy to have it in my collection, and I'll throw the original next to it and give it a little spin here so you can kind of see the difference between the two. Pretty much the same graphics on the side, but almost in a reversed paint scheme. On the original version, it's like gray on top and black on the body, and on the raw, it's raw metal silver on the body and then black on top. So they're kind of almost a reverse of each other. Gearhead Flicks Ford Econoline van. I think there's some videos on YouTube of this. If I remember, I'll try to maybe include a link in the description of the video to the YouTube video of the real van, like running around and tearing it up. Really cool. It's like drops super low right on the ground, and it drives around like that, and it's got some performance stuff and really cool interior, so it's really awesome. But this is only the second raw I have in my collection of all my M2 vans. I only have one, which is all I really need, and I think this version is probably the coolest version out of all of them. You can see the one has a silver top and one is a black top. Both black bases. Similar wheels, if not the same. So, the only other raw I have in my collection is a much newer release is this Dodge A100. There might be more than one chase on both of these castings, but I only really need one, and I'm pretty picky about what I spend a lot of money on. I just like the Scat Pack B muscle car livery on this one. I could go without the gold wheels and bumpers and trim. Not a big fan of the all the gold trim on the chases. So that's another reason why I don't buy a lot of them. And I don't want to spend the money on the markup. If I was maybe able to get it at retail price or just a few bucks more maybe. But everybody wants to get rich off of these, so I'm not willing to pay that kind of money. A lot of people sell them for like $30, $35 for a $5 purchase, so it's quite an upcharge. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Have two different raws in my collection now. One Dodge A100 van and one Ford Econoline van, and that's pretty much all I need. Just a raw of each in my, as an example in my collection. I hope you guys found this video informational and enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy on Instagram. Check out the description of the video for some cool links. And also, if you're in the market for some display cases for your looser carded diecast, there's a promo code just for my subscribers on how you can get 15% off any order with Mascar displays, so check them out. That's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day.